Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Our very own brother Fashola, he agrees and aligns up with Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, says the Naira note scarcity is haunting Nigerians. This policy must be reversed. In case you are not aware, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu has made a pronouncement saying the Naira redesign and what have you that is going on currently, we are all designed against him. He said it was designed against him and he's not particularly happy, and he also said the fuel scarcity and also that the exchange rate between Naira and dollars was caused because this administration could not truly do things properly, decently, and in order. And says, Nigerians, it is time they put someone in like him that thinks that can curb it and can make things work. Anyway, my people, they redesigned the Naira, but guess what? The redesign of the Naira, it's not working. To be quite candid, people are genuinely suffering. Yes. You don't get enough of the Naira. So say if you go POS now, POS may you pay 2,000. Even if you want to collect 3,000, maybe you pay 2,000 to get her. They make money left, right, and center. But what am I trying to say is because the government did not quite plan well. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe as we get all the details. Fashola says the Naira note scarcity haunting Nigerians. This policy must be reversed. Babatunde Fashola, Minister of Works and Housing, says the Naira redesign policy of the Central Bank of Nigeria is hurting Nigerians and needs to be reversed. We can't continue like this. The Apex Bank has fixed February the 10th as the new deadline for the swap of the old Naira notes. It initially was fixed for January the 31st as the deadline, but many Nigerians have not been able to get the new 200, 500 or 1,000 Naira notes, promoting scarcity. Speaking on Folabi Brown, a talk show moderator on Wednesday on Instagram Live, Fashola said Bola Tinubu, presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, was fighting for Nigerians when he expressed concern about the scarcity of the note. It's true. I feel sympathy for the Nigerians, especially the people, what they have had to go through. Sometimes policies play out like this in the process of implementation. Sometimes it will all end well. Sometimes it ends for reconsideration to review these policies. And this is one of those times. In spite of the fact that CBN has acted within the spirit and letter of the independence of the law, it is important to remember that we serve the public and the public says it is hurting them. It is important to take a step back and ask ourselves whether it is hurting and how we can make it better. It must not be a matter of ego. It must be a matter of checking it out and making sure we are doing things properly. All the credit must go to our candidate being one of the first voice out candidates in Abeokuta, who said what exactly Nigerians are going through, suffering as a result of this redesign. The timing is wrong. Though some were quick to say he was fighting Buhari, he was fighting his own party. But that's not the truth. He was fighting for the common man because he can see the hurt that they are going through. If you are a leader, you must consider the people. They must become your object of interest and they must become your priority. So this is Babatunde Fashola saying the whole redesign is designed to stress Nigerians rather than make things better for them. Okay, Emefiele, who is supposed to be speaking for Nigerians, the whole redesign, the whole thing that came up, according to Fashola, is coming up at the wrong time. And this was why Tinubu had to voice out and say, what's going on here? He said Tinubu was not fighting APC, was not fighting Buhari. He was speaking for the common man on the streets because he can see and sense their suffering. And so he wanted, wanted Nigerians to be free from the suffering they are currently going through. He wanted Nigerians to have a better lease of life. He wanted things to be better for the people. So this is what is happening right now, my wonderful people. Fashola is agreeing with Shiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu that this policy of Naira, change at this point in time was wrong timing. He said it should have been at the time of election. Remember that some of the things that characterize elections with regards to deep pocket guys is that they try to buy or circumvent the will of the people. They ask you to name your price, and sometimes not even up to a loaf of bread. Some people sell their birthright. And so Fashola says they should have allowed the sleeping dogs to lie, allow the elections to go on, allow people to make their choice, before they can go ahead and say they want to redesign Naira, not at a critical time like this, and that Tinubu was not fighting Buhari or APC, as the case may be. He was just fighting for the common man and woman on the streets. Nigerians, do you share in his thought pattern? Do you share the same values? Do you think what he has said is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Do you think, Buhari and his cohorts have not done the right thing at this point in time, and that they should have done it, more considerably in a better time rather than what they are doing now? Because according to Fashola, this is wrong timing. For whatever part of the lines of divide you find yourself, honestly, Nigerians cannot even get a hold of the Naira. So how does that help people? How does that help people? You go to the market, you want to buy, unless you want to make transfer, you may not be able to buy because nobody wants to take the old Naira note from you. So at the end of the day, is he lying? The answer is no. Nigerian government, I don't think they thought this through before going ahead to make an announcement that they are redesigning the Naira. Could they have done it at a better time? Could it have been done in a time where, serious consideration has been and thought has been put into it so that Nigerians will not be left hang and drying? Could there be a better time in all of this? So these are some of the things that are going on and we are going through as a nation and as a people that we need to understand. And nobody should just sit back there and think that, the nation and things will just fall in place if we do not rise and speak out like we should. There is time for everything, and one of such times is to consider some of the things that we are going through now. Yes, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic day. From us is bye for now.